This case continued until 1951. In 18 December 1951, and Lavno 5851 published in official journal the name of Eil district of Diyarbakır changed as Dicle and the name of Dicle sub-district changed to Eil. In this way, the complication was corrected. Eil afterwards connected to Diyarbakır center and currently it's a separated district. Dicle district is one of the places farther than Stone Age. According to the legends, God, because of sins they did in the heaven, punished Adam and Eve by sending them both to the world. After throwing, the bigger punishment was that they both landed in separate places. Dicle district is known as the place where Eve was landed. Akkadian king Narames's father King Sargon II Ergani made the place copper market. This data indicate that the region and Dicle was under the domination of Akkadians. After Naram-Sin Hurris became dominant. Between 1800 and 1500 BC became one of the important countries in Asia Minor, after Hurris Mitannis. Governments and civilizations ruled in the region. Urartu Persians, Alexander the Great, Slavok, Parthians, Tigran the Great, Roman Byzantine, Islamic period. Eil Beylik period. Dicle, which was known as Eil Sancak, was a place in 15 and 15th ruled by beys and the administration used to descend from father to son. The founder of Eil Beylik was Pir Mansur, son of Mirdasyan Seyit Hüseyin el-Arak. Mirdasyans were resided in around Hakkari at the period of Pir Mansur. Pir Mansur afterwards came and settled in the village named Piran, Dicle district center at present. We observe that ancestors of His Holiness Abbas, uncle of our Prophet, in territories of Eil and Dicle. Children of those generations who are not only mentors but also they live in these places. Geography. Tigris River in the east, Ergani and Elazığ, Alacakaya in the west, Arıcak district of Elazığ in the north, Kocaköy and Eil in the south. Neighborhoods. Çelebi, Yeşiltepe, Bağlarbaşı, 27 May. The big part of the lands of district mountainous and forestry separated to 975 km square. The plains, however, are separated among mountains. The district center is 970 meters high from sea level. Because 30% of the land is covered with oak trees and the forest Dicle receive more rain than other districts of Diyarbakır. Forests in Dicle. 30% of the field is oak trees in Dicle. Because of this, it receives more rain. 1000 tons of firewood is obtained from the forest. Fuat Tiplikçi is reporting. I used to see carrying those pretty Frenchman woods with flickness on Tigris River as far as I remember. The woods were cut like a pen, like a sapling. In the history, woods of Dicle brought to Kelekçi village. From there, they were brought to Diyarbakır with flicknesses. Kelekçi is a village bound to Dicle Diyarbakır. The name of village got its name from flickness due to transporting and trading woods with them. That's why its name is Kelekçi. It is built between Tigris and Maden rivers. King's Daughter Dam, King's Daughter Dam Lake, King's Daughter Dam Bridge, the source of Tigris. Houses of Dicle. They have an aesthetic form on the stone architecture. Dicle District, historical fountain and water source. Mosques, shrines, tombs. Pir Mansur Shrine. It is located 5 km east of Dicle Piran and inside of cemetery near Deran village. In the epitaph above the door written Mescid Small Mosque Mansur date 10 and 20. Villagers call this place as Pir Mansur Visitation. The building consisted of a whole building and there are other tombs inside as well. It is highly possible that they belong to people who are ancestors of Pir Mansur. 10 meters south of this place raises Deran Cupola. Eba Eyyub Ensari's ancestor. Sheikh Musa came to Eil's Malan village, who is ancestors of Eba Eyyub Ensari, the companion went to conqueror of Istanbul. He came 5 centuries ago to a village of Dicle. Maden lieutenantly governor put him on a salary and because of his services act of showing the true path, he exemptioned from military service. Tepebaşı Shrine, Sheikh Malan Visitation. Diyarbakır Annual 1850 says that Sheikh Musa ancestors of Ebu Eyyub Ensari is buried in Malan village of Eil district. Delikli Taş, Sink. People used to pass through the hole for proving if the people lie or not and used to judge people who steal in the village at the time of Sheikh Musa. Branchman Village, ancestors of Caliph Omar. According to Diyarbakır Annuals, for over 209 Sheikh Pir Musa ancestors of His Holiness Omar came to Prejaman village of Eil. Sultan Shehmuz, whose shrine is on the way of Diyarbakır-Mardin highway, is also ancestors of His Holiness Omar. Faculty of Theology Dean Professor Dr. Muhammed Çelik obliged the document indicating residents of Princhment are ancestors of His Holiness Omar. When Ottoman soldiers go out of the village, they cleaned the soil on their horses' legs. It was the indicator of respect. Pir Musa Shrine. It is located in Prejman village bounded to Dicle. They are grandchildren of His Holiness Omar. Muhammed el-Askari from Eyze Ikram, annual 4/211. Sheikh Sherif Askeri was a young man ancestor for Prophet and living in Baghdad. On his tombstone says he died more than 850 years. Sheikh Mehdi. Sheikh Muhammad from Abbasszade. Sheikh Abdurrahmani Sheikh Selamet. Sheikh Muhyiddin. Agriculture and animal breeding. The main income in Dicle based completely on agriculture and animal breeding. Wheat, barley, millet, sheep, and goat farming are important sources of income. Grape and fruit gardens are also important source of income. Almond groves is available in dry farming areas as agriculture. Wheat is grown as secondly. Wine cultivation backs to ancient time, and the places where gets sun must be chosen. That's why best quality grape molasses pekmez is produced, a variety number of grapes grown in the district. Wine cultivation is common in district center and village Yeşilsırt, Koru, Pekmezciler, Tepebaşı, Uğrak, Döğer, and Kocaalan. Beekeeping. Even though the flora of the district is suitable for beekeeping, beekeeping is done as family marketing. Beekeeping is done as Black Hill in mountain village. Located in the highland vegetation in the summer months in the mountain village green, and geographical conditions have made it convenient to have a variety of beekeeping. Vegetable and fruit growing. Due to the continental climate in the district, summer vegetable is common. Some part of the ground vegetables are consumed or dried to be consumed in winter. Vegetables grown are tomato, pepper, eggplant, onion, cucumber, and akur. Some of the vegetables are sold in the district and some are sent to Diyarbakır to be sold. In recent time, with drilling and shaft drilling, vegetable growing became widespread. The products grown such as walnut, apple, pomegranate, almond, apricot, peach, plum are used mostly for consumption. Almond trees are also common in Dicle. Animal breeding. Landforms climate in the district is available for animal breeding. Animal breeding increases in winter but decreases in summer. The reason is because people do livestock farming. In Roche places mostly air goat is raised. In plains, on the other hand, cattle and sheeping is common. Animal breeding is done in traditional way. Pasture breeding done in summer but in winter turns to stable breeding. Village and village life. Nature. 165 bird species were identified in King's Daughter Dam Lake. Natural stone beauties.
Badı sabah yine canan elinde.
Mines in the district, lead and zinc mines in Kurşunlu Ledet village, marble mines in Altıntaş and Kurudere villages, and also zinc mine is identified in Yokuşlu village and planned to be mined. Baritepa. In the fields of Dicle Viskül village, Biricik village and Keferbere village. Traditional handicrafts are still done in our Dicle district.